Welcome! And this is my review of the Huawei Nova 5T. Got it here in my hand and we've been using this since December last year. We've been taking our time to review this product, pushing the photographic and creative boundaries which can be achieved with a cell phone. And as a bonus, towards the end, we will look at some prints of the work I've made with the camera. I live in Italy, it's winter, and during the Christmas period I constructed several low-key still life sets. For the images of the spoons, I was limited to a 12 megapixel image resolution because I wanted the 2x telephoto zoom optical compression. 12 megapixels is still more than enough to make an A4 print and can even be pushed to A3 if you work closely with your print lab. Because of the contrast, the shadow and highlight details in the image of the keys is incredibly important, and the mighty camera sensor performed admirably. The famous night mode, perfected by Huawei, gives a lovely golden glow from the candles. Which is better? That comes down to personal taste and preference. For me, I personally prefer no night mode. The sharpness and detail in this image is simply incredible. The 48 megapixel resolution of the standard rear camera lens has reinvented what a cell phone camera can really be capable of. The color and contrast detail here was put the depth of field simulation under pressure. The result is something nothing short of remarkable. I couldn't quite believe it actually. The technology is still in the infancy stage, but the algorithms are ever evolving as more processing power and the depth sensor detail, or time of flight sensors as they've been dubbed, are included in the phone's hardware. Another example is the gradual focus fade of the wine bottles in the cellar. Low light photography is always a challenge for cell phone camera sensors. They're inherently small to meet the slim form factor case designs we've come to expect from high-end mobile devices. An image like this one, in front of the fireplace, is an exposure challenge even for the most professional cameras. And although it wasn't easy to pull off with the mobile camera, the result is very pleasant. And so we arrive at the last image of my daughter and her great-grandmother joking and playing. Closing the loop, we pass along some printed images. The contradiction being, you're enjoying these in digital form, obviously because you can't physically see the work, so you just have to trust me when I tell you. The proof is in the final print. And although these are only printed in A4, they have passed my own quality criteria and will be framed and hung in my kitchen to replace some older work which no longer suits the ambient we are working on. We send a huge thank you to our friends, new friends should I say, at Huawei Italia that have organized the Huawei Nova 5T for us, and we look forward to collaborating more in the future to try and reinforce our relationship and continue pushing the boundaries of the photographic capabilities of a smartphone. I hope you've enjoyed this and see you next time.